Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about Sunflowerland and how to level up fast as possible. At the end of this video you will be able to get level 50 only with $10. I will tell you exactly what food to eat, how much of it you need and how much you will need to spend. Also, we'll tell you how you can get free rewards from me. Let's get started. If you are playing Sunflowerland and you are stuck at level 15, 20, 30 or even 40, you are doing it all wrong. It's almost impossible to earn anything at low levels. The game mechanics require a lot of skill points, and if you want to make real earnings, you need those points, and to get them you need a high level. To focus on the most profitable strategies, here is what you will need: 9 skill points for wood, 9 skill points for crops, 14 skill points for fruits, 4 skill points for flowers and 10 skill points for composters. That's 46 skill points total. You will need to reach at least level 46 and then you will be able to earn real money. If you visit sfl.world, you will see that to reach level 46 you need 750,000 XP. That's a lot of XP and a lot of money. So let's calculate how much time and how much it will actually cost to get there. First, let's talk about XP boosts. They are essential if you want to maximize your XP gain and spend less money in the process. Normally, without any boost, you have a 1x multiplier when eating food. If you buy VIP, you get a plus 10% XP boost for all food. You already need VIP to play and trade, and now you know it also helps you to level up faster, so buying VIP even just for 1 month is 100% worth it. Then by reaching Spring Island you unlock an NFT that gives you another plus 10% XP boost for eating. Reaching Spring Island is easy and cheap, and you need it anyway to expand your land, so just by having VIP and unlocking Spring Island you already have a 20% XP boost. This plus 20% boost is super easy to achieve. Now let's go deeper and talk about strategies to maximize your XP gain even further and how to reach plus 50% or more XP boost. The first method is to claim almost all cooking skills. After you reach your desired level, you can reset your skills. But here is a catch: you can only reset your skills for free once every 6 months. After that you will need to pay, and each time you reset the cost doubles. So you really need to plan carefully and make sure it's worth it. But overall it's a good strategy, especially if you're pushing hard for high levels. Now let's break down the benefits. In tier 1 you can get a plus 5% XP boost from the basic cooking skill. In tier 2 you can claim the juicy boost skill, which gives you plus 10% XP for drinks from the smoothie chef. Also in tier 2 there is another skill that gives you plus 15% XP boost from meals from the deli. In tier 3 things get more interesting. You can claim instant gratification, which allows you to instantly finish cooking meals, but it has a 4-day cooldown. Double Mom, which is awesome because it lets you cook meals twice as fast. Fiery Jackpot, giving you plus 20% XP boost from the meals cooked in the fire pit. All these combined can give you a huge XP boost, making this one of the best strategies to level up fast. But again, this method is only worth it if you are aiming for level 70, 80, or if you plan to reset your skills after, because you will be spending a lot of skill points on cooking, and if you don't reset you won't have enough points left for trees, composter or fruits, which are essential for making money in the long run. The second method involves money and investing. This method isn't for everyone, so I will keep it short. In the marketplace you can buy boosts that give you additional XP percentage, but most of them are expensive. The cheapest boost gives you only plus 5% XP and it costs around $10. The grain grinder costs $15 and it gives you plus 20% XP boost for cakes, which is actually decent if you are focusing on that. Then there is a golden spatula, which gives you plus 10% XP, but it costs a little over $100. As you can see, XP boosts are pricey and only the 2 cheapest options are realistically worth it for most players. If you have got the budget, they will help, but this method is definitely for those who are ready to invest a bit more into the game. Also, after using them and getting your level, you can sell them. The third method is really good and gives you a solid XP boost almost for free. To do this, you need to unlock the kingdom location and join a faction. There are 4 factions in the game: nightshades, goblins, sunflorians, and bumpkins. They work kind of like clans. Now let me explain how it works and how to get that almost free XP boost. Each faction has a pet, and every week that pet asks for 3 random meals. You need to cook those meals and give them to the pet to be eligible for the XP boost of the next 2 weeks. Each week the pet has an XP requirement, and all members of the faction contribute food to meet the goal. If your faction completes the requirement, then next 2 weeks everyone who participated gets an XP boost, and the next week's XP requirement will increase by 25%. You can track your faction streak progress on sfl.world. The main goal is to reach streak 8. If your faction completes 8 consecutive weeks of pet meals, then for the next 2 weeks all participating members receive a plus 50% XP boost. That's huge, and to participate you only need to give the pet one of each requested food that week. Check the faction section on SFL World to see all the stats. For example, I'm in the Nightshades faction and right now we are on streak 7. We need to complete just one more week to get plus 50% XP boost. This week I only need to give a few resources and it will cost me around 12 flower tokens. Meanwhile, Sunflorians got lucky. They only need to spend about 2 flower tokens to participate this week. That's why it's important to check what faction has a good streak and cheap meals. If your faction fails to complete the streak, your pet will reset and you will lose all progress. So again, go to SFL World and see what faction is doing well. For example, Sunflorians are on streak 8 and their meals are cheap. They will definitely hit streak 9 this week. Nightshades have more expensive meals, so it's less likely they will complete the streak. Goblins are only on streak 3, so they will need at least a month to hit streak 8. Not worth joining them right now. Make sure to prepare all your food and don't eat it yet. Wait until your faction hits that plus 50% XP boost and then eat all your meals. You will save a lot of money and level up much faster. If you are still confused about how faction works, join our community and ask questions. We are always here to help you. How much XP boost do we have in total? Let's break it down. Plus 10% for having VIP, plus 10% for reaching Spring Island, plus 50% from your faction's pet, plus 5% from tier 1 cooking skill, plus 10% boost for smoothies, plus 15% boost from the deli, plus 20% from the fire pit. I'm not going to include the expensive boosts that cost $25 or more because not everyone can afford them. Now that we have covered how to get the maximum XP boost, let's talk about how much it will actually cost to level up fast. First, go to sfl.world and open the cooking page. You will see all the recipes, how much XP they give and how much they cost. Filter by XP per 1 SFL. As you will see, pizza margherita is the most profitable food to make it in the fire pit. It gives you around 4000 XP per 1 SFL, and that's before applying any boost. It takes 20 hours to cook and it gives you 25,000 XP. From the kitchen, spaghetti al limon gives you 15,000. I won't count the early recipes since they require mushrooms which you can't buy. In the deli, you will need to produce cheese to make both pizza and spaghetti, so you won't gain XP directly there. In the smoothie shack, the best option is sour shake. And finally, in the bakery, go for lemon cheesecake. It has a strong XP per cost ratio. Now let's apply our boosts. A single pizza margherita gives you 25,000 XP, but with all your boosts combined, it turns into 57,000 XP. Yes, all the boosts multiply, they don't just add up. You can see all the detailed calculation on your screen. So what about the cost? One pizza will cost you around 6 flower tokens to make. To get 800,000 XP, you will need about 14 pizzas. That's roughly 84 flower tokens total. You will also need about 2 weeks to cook everything if you use only the fire pit. But if you prepare and start cooking in all buildings, you can cut it down to less than a week. In total, you are spending about 100 flower tokens, which equals roughly $10. That's a super cheap price to hit that level. To put it into perspective, the cheapest land with level 40 on OpenSea cost $40. You can get the level 46 plus for just $10 if you follow these tips. And if you want to reach level 80, which is amazing, you will need to spend around $100. Do you know how much land with level 80 costs on OpenSea? At least $1,000. No more comments after that. If you're just starting the game and want some help, join my team by creating an account with my referral link. For all my partners, I offer 6,000 sunflowers, 500 soybeans, 100 wood, 50 stone, 10 iron, 1 gold and 5 Pol tokens to buy 100 gems. These resources are enough for you to get level 11 at least and expand your island. And as a bonus, you will receive automatically 20 gems and 3 time wrap totems to boost all your earnings. Already have a land and want some bonus? No problem. You have two options. Sell your land and create a new account with my link, or just join my Discord community to receive 100 wood for free. Join our Discord community, send your wallet and I will send you all these resources. And don't miss our upcoming giveaway. 3 lucky players will win VIP access for a month. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.